Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Yahweh, which is the name of the Most High, and Yahushai, which is the name of the only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Today's date is January the 20th, 2021, which today is actually Inauguration Day, so that's going to be very interesting to see how that unfolds. Right now it's actually like, 8 o'clock in the morning, maybe, something like that. So, not too, far, just a couple of hours away or so, is going to be, who knows what the hell's going to happen, man. All hell could break loose. Okay. But, anyway, going by the picture here, man. Okay, America, symbolically, is, a ship that's, sinking, man. Okay, it doesn't matter how you look at it, right, due to, the whole, pandemic this year, right, with the whole Corolla, thing. The economy is terrible, right? You got 70 million people in the United States who are unemployed right now, right? So, you got that, right? You got another 40 plus million people, or families, 40 plus million families, because they're counting households there. Okay, they're not counting the people in the household. They're just counting the households. So 40 million individual households, not including there could be 10 people in one house. There could be 2 people in one house. They don't take that into consideration. Right, so it's somewhere around probably like 75 million people, if you include the people living in these households, that are, almost going to face eviction. Okay, so, America's going down, man. Okay, just like, as you see the Titanic here, right, the Titanic, when, I believe it was April the 14th, 1912. Which doesn't really have anything to do with the video, but just to give a representation of America, man. All right, America is going down, man. All right, America is clearly going down. Nobody can deny, what's going on now, man. Okay, things are it's too much. All right, things are just too much right now. All right, here in America, Babylon the Great, in the scriptures. All right, but, this is just a prophecy, man. Okay, this is the prophecies, right? All the prophecies are, the beginning to be fulfilled. Okay, and they have been for the last handful of years, man. Okay, we all know the prophecies. We all know the prophecies, so it's no reason, there's no reason to, pull out all the scriptures, right? We all know them. Mark 13th chapter, Matthew the 24th chapter, speak about, the signs of, the coming of Christ. And we're seeing all that, man. Have been seeing that for years. All right, so, you still got idiots out there, that deny this, right? Oh, we're not in the end times, right? People have been saying that for, hundreds of years. Anybody saying that's a damn fool then to say that. Because, for one, it is true that, people have been saying that since, Christ was crucified, that they were in the last days. That's true. That's true. However, back then, these prophecies were not coming to pass back in those times. But they are now. And, it's evident. So, come on. I was actually watching, what is that channel? Epic Economist. And they actually, sponsored a book, I should say, gave a free shout out to a book on there. The book was called, it was by Michael Snyder. It's called The Lost Prophecies of the Future of America. So I actually, it went on Amazon, and I actually picked up a copy for myself. Okay, so I'll say the book name again. It's The Lost Prophecies of the Future of America by Michael Snyder. All right, now I'm not going to give away any, spoilers, but the book was a very good book. I'm pretty much all the way through it now. Okay, got maybe 50 more pages left. It's like, I want to say maybe like a 200-page book or something like that. But, I actually picked it up just like 2 days ago or something. That's a very good book, right? I highly recommend everybody pick up a copy for themselves. And basically what it is, it's not necessarily like a store, so I mean, it can't necessarily give away spoilers. But, it's basically like a collection of, let's say, prophecies or end times dreams that people have had, over, pretty much the last 100 years or so. Okay, I believe the earliest, well, I mean, the, there was actually one from like 800 years ago, but, as far as I know, that's the oldest, but, most of them are from like late 1800s, early 1900s, majority of them. Or even, early 2000s, a handful. Okay, but the point of the matter is that, it's a collection of, of dreams that people have had, revolving, the future of America. And from what I've been reading, man, a lot of that stuff, clearly adds up with the scriptures, what those people were seeing. And, a lot of those people saw the exact same things. All right, just like, brings to mind, the prophets, right, of the scriptures. A lot of them saw the same things, but they broke it down different ways. Okay, that's why, let's give an example. Let's see, what could I use? King David, right, he called, America, the shadow of death. What is that? Psalms 23 and verse 4. Right? He was actually talking about America there, but he called it something else because back then they didn't know the name of this place, but yet they saw it in their, their visions that they were given. Just give, one example, but then nobody else in the scriptures, called it the same thing as he did, but other people saw the same exact thing, if that makes sense. Anyway, back to what I was saying, highly recommend everybody read that book. All right, absolutely fantastic book. Okay, so, getting back to the topic of the video, man. All right, this place is going down, man. Okay, America is clearly circling the drain, man. All right, I mean, clearly, this place is done, man. All right, this place is done. All right, there is no bouncing back for this place. All right, I remember, man, going back to, what was it, when it all started, around February and March, right? So, I remember going back, March area, or, time, I guess we could say. People are saying, oh, maybe next week it will go away. Maybe next month it will go away. Maybe 2 months from now everything will be back to normal. Maybe we'll all be able to, celebrate Easter together, right? Maybe we'll all be able to celebrate, I don't know, the 4th of July, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Christmas, New Year's. And guess what? You didn't get to celebrate any of those. All right, well, without being under, mask mandate orders, so to speak, right? It's funny as well because these politicians, they told people, you better not go out and be with your family for these holidays or you could be, fined. But yet there's pictures of them online hanging out with their families for the holidays. Is that not hypocrisy? So, I mean, clearly those cats are full of shit. Right? Those guys are clearly all full of shit, which everybody should know that. That's why, everybody's pissed off about, what was it, the $2,000, stimulus check. That's why somebody went to, was it Nancy Pelosi? They went to her house and they, put graffiti on the garage door and left I believe it was a pig's head with what they say fake blood in the her driveway, right? They were pissed off about the $2,000 stimulus check got demoted to $600, instead of 2,000. Okay, which I mean $600. I mean, hell, man, I know everybody that I know who's got one. That was going in the first 2 hours, man. You know why? Because that's maybe a week's worth of food at most, and maybe a car payment. Right? I mean, speaking for myself, right? For our household, I'll say, not me, because I don't own a car. That's just another expense, that's unneeded at the moment. But other people, around here got, car payments of, I don't know, $350, maybe $400. Okay, I mean, hell, I know somebody that got one of 600. Okay, so I mean, so quite literally that guy, literally $600 went right to that car payment, which it was, well, like 3 bills behind anyway. So, I mean, good luck with that. But anyway, just shows you, man, that this place is done. All right, this place is done. It's over for this place, man. Okay, I mean, there's no bouncing back out of this situation. It's just going to continue to get worse and worse and worse. There's no way that America can get out of this this hole that it is in. Right? That's why which actually that's another topic, so I won't bring that up. Also, I wanted to say a few things real quick. You know, one good thing, which would sound like a broken record, but I just wanted to get this off my chest real quick. There's a group out there that goes by the name of I believe it's BOW, right? But I believe it's Believers of the Way or something like that, or Body of the Way, something like that. You can look them up. But they're teaching that the mark of the beast is something other than the microchip. I believe they're saying it's sin, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that, but I believe they're saying it's sin, right? Well, I mean, that's pure bullshit right there. I mean, anybody saying that clearly doesn't know what the hell they're talking about, because for one, everybody has sin. Okay, scriptures say, from the womb we have all went astray. So I mean, I mean, come on, that's ridiculous. I mean, are you saying that the apostles had the mark of the beast, and as older apostle Dahar pointed out, how can they have the mark of the beast if the beast himself was not around back in that time period? See, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I just want to give a few faults on that. Okay, that America is clearly circling the drain, man. Okay, clearly this place is going down, man. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna say shalom.